Whichever the path you're walking in or whichever the goal you're working towards, it is very important to make sure that you get rid of anything that doesn't serve you to succeed and be happy. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. I am Sanutha and I create content on productivity, personal growth, organization and a lot more. So if either of these is something that you are interested in, please consider subscribing to my channel and also click on that bell so that you will be notified every time I drop out a new video. A lot of people believe that decluttering is all about making our surroundings organized and clutter-free. But do you think it is all about that? It definitely is not. Because what's the point of having our surroundings organized and clutter-free when clutter is filled in our mind itself? Yes, although it is very important to make sure that our surroundings is organized and clutter-free, it is as important as that to make sure that our mind is clutter-free and away from anything that doesn't serve us. So in today's video, I'll be telling you guys 8 ways to declutter your mind and feel much better. So without any further ado, let's get started. So the first thing is to journal or dump in all your thoughts on a piece of paper. Believe me when I say this is one of the most effective ways to declutter your mind. Because clearing up space for creative things in your mind is one of the best things that you can ever do to yourself to create a better life. So whenever you feel confused or cluttered, make sure to brain dump or journal so that it will help you realize what your feelings are and feel so much better. And you need to note that whenever you are doing a brain dump or you're journaling, you should not restrict yourself. I think this is a mistake a lot of people do, which is to not completely express themselves, thinking that someone might see what they've written or they just don't want to express those thoughts. But it is not at all the right way to do so, because unless and until you completely express yourself and write down literally anything that comes to your mind, it will not help you to declutter your mind. So it is very important that you write down literally anything that comes to your mind, no matter if it is a good feeling, a bad thought that you came across, or a stressful thought that is troubling you. No matter what it is, write down literally anything that comes to your mind, because this is when you will realize what your thoughts were and what your feelings were, and that is what helps you to declutter your mind. And also, when you do a brain dump or journal, it will help you to realize what your feelings are, and the next time you start working, you will be able to focus more with more energy and more concentration. And the second way to declutter your mind is to slow down a bit and take a break. I think a lot of times we get too busy, and that's okay because keeping ourselves busy is very important. But you also need to realize that your body and your mind also need some time to reset and reboot itself. So it is very important that you take some guilt-free breaks, because every human needs some space to unwind. So the next time you feel confused or cluttered, make sure to take some time away from your work, take a break and reset your mind so that it performs more smoothly. And you need to note that breaks need not have to always be a 15-20 day vacation break, because a 15-minute break can create wonders to your mental health. So it is very important that you take some time away from your work and take a break, so it also helps you to focus more when you're back to work. And the third way to declutter our mind is to relax and meditate. A lot of you already know that meditation has a lot of benefits on our mental health. And meditation is also an amazing way to declutter our mind. And you need to realize that you will never really be able to declutter your mind completely unless and until you take some time to sit down and meditate. It's okay even if it is 5 or 10 minutes at the beginning, because at the beginning you might find it very difficult to sit for a longer period of time. Start small, later you can get better at it. Meditating helps you to realize what is it that which is actually keeping you stuck and realize what is making your mind clutter, and also it helps you to reduce confusions in your life and get more clarity. Meditating also helps you to become more self-aware and reduces your stress and anxiety levels. And the fourth way to declutter your mind is to practice gratitude. Yes, practicing gratitude is another amazing way to declutter your mind, because what exactly happens is that when you practice gratitude, our body releases dopamine and serotonin, which are the two most important neurotransmitters in our body for making us feel good. And when these feel-good neurotransmitters are released in our body, it helps us to enhance our mood, make us more happier from within, and also get rid of any clutter and confusions in our mind. And also, when you practice gratitude regularly, it makes you a more happier person overall, which in turn reduces your stress and depression levels. And the fifth way to declutter your mind is to forgive. Yes, sometimes being aware of it or not, having grudges or disappointments about someone makes our mind cluttered. Yes, it might be a minor or a major grievance or grudge. Learning to forgive makes your mind so much better and it improves your mental health. And not always it has to be someone else. Sometimes it can be yourself too. You might have not forgiven yourself for something that you might have done, and you might have been too harsh to yourself. But don't do that and let that go, because being harsh on yourself doesn't help you. Rather, if you forgive yourself, it will help you to get rid of all the negative energies from your mind and make you a more happier person. Researchers also show that forgiving someone helps us to reduce the level of anxiety, depression, and some major psychiatric disorders in our mind. And the sixth way to declutter your mind is to talk to someone. Yes, if writing is not really your jam or you find writing itself a burden, then talk to someone you really trust and you're comfortable talking to. This also helps you to get rid of all the feelings or confusions you have in your mind and declutter your mind. You might find it vulnerable at the beginning, but it will definitely help you a lot. In case of here too, it is very important that you completely express yourself, because unless and until you do so, it will not help you to declutter your mind. And also make sure to talk to someone you really trust so that you can talk comfortably without restricting yourself to completely express yourself. And the seventh way to declutter your mind is to go out and allow yourself to breathe. Yes, being outdoors for a while helps us a lot by lifting up our mood, lowering anxiety, and helps us to experience a more positive feeling. And it is also proved that stress can be released within few minutes of exposure to the nature, as it reduces the level of stress hormone, which is cortisol, in our body. Also, a lot of times juggling between work, we keep taking shallow breaths, and it is not the right thing to do, because it is very important to take some deep breaths. So make sure to take some deep breaths, because it helps to relax your mind, reduce tension, and get more clarity. And the last way to declutter your mind is to prioritize. Yes, prioritizing is another one of the most important things to declutter your mind, because now that you are done doing all of this, make sure to sit down and start prioritizing. It is always important to focus on few important tasks rather than having long to-do lists and getting overwhelmed by that. So get rid of all the unwanted things from your life so that it will help you to declutter your mind and start working with more focus. So that is all for today's video, guys. I really hope you found this helpful. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, and also share this with your friends and family. And I will see you in my next video. Thank you.